Local effects would have been devastating. Obviously, anything within the circumference of the crater would have been obliterated. If you were an animal grazing within a few kilometers, you probably would have been killed by the impact blast. If you were beyond that, depending on where the wind was blowing, the ejecta coming down would have killed you. And this is just one rather blunt example of what could happen if one of these things did hit.
Geologists are discovering more and more evidence of asteroid impacts here on Earth. Meteor crater would be hard to miss. Other impacts are more difficult to spot. But we have seen them. We've photographed them from space. These are the remains of titanic collisions, some of them vast, 20 or 30 kilometers across. The Earth is being pounded all the time. Siberia, 1908. An entire forest was flattened. There was an impact in Saudi Arabia in 1933. This was caught on camera in Canada in 1972. A near miss. It flew back out into space. If it had crashed on Earth, it would have exploded with more force than an atom bomb. Amazingly, in all these events, no one at all was killed. But even if an asteroid doesn't hit us, it could do something even more dangerous. It could hit the sea. If a big asteroid smashes into the ocean, it could create a huge deadly wave that could wipe out entire cities.
I think there's a realistic possibility that something like this could cause serious problems to human civilization sometime in the next century or two.
It's not an appealing thought, but the threat is real. Whole cities could be obliterated from space.
Whether or not it's your city comes down to luck. But before you feel too lucky, think about this. It may not matter which city you live in. There are things out there which could wipe all life from the face of the planet.
Space contains dangers that make asteroids seem utterly insignificant. Our telescopes have captured images of truly colossal disasters. This photograph shows a star 100 times bigger than our sun, blasting incandescent gas out into space. And this is a black hole, spewing out jets of superhot matter at close to the speed of light. If these had been near us, there's almost no chance that we'd have survived. It looks as though fortune has been on our side. At least it has, so far. But for how much longer? Professor Mike Rampino thinks the odds for long-term survival of life on Earth could be slim.
Luck probably plays a very big role in the existence of life on the planet Earth. You have to realize that the galaxy is a very violent place, and if we get unlucky, that could put an end to complex life on the planet.
Here's the problem. We don't notice it, but planet Earth is on the move. While we get on with our lives, the world is hurtling around our galaxy at 230 kilometers a second. And high speed means high risk. Some you win, some you lose. We may not realize it, but we're on the ride of our lives.
Think of the Earth's orbit as a kind of cosmic roller coaster ride. As we move in this orbit, we're moving past gas clouds. We can come close to black holes. We can get close to stars. We can come close to supernova explosions. Any of these objects could cause catastrophes on the Earth.
Sound incredible? It's very real. Life on Earth has been all but eradicated on 20 separate occasions. And to make matters worse, it's going to happen again.
After all, remember what happened to the dinosaurs. Flying through space is a dangerous business. It's not just that we're moving, it's where we're going. Planet Earth regularly flies through some of the most dangerous areas of the galaxy.
Well, if one could speed up time and watch the orbit of the Earth